Welcome to the Ananda podcast. I'm Sammi.
And I'm Dylan. If you are on a journey to becoming the best version of yourself,
and you want to create a life beyond your wildest dreams, you're in the right place.
Let's dive in. Welcome to the Ananda podcast. Dylan Dreiling here, along with my consort, Samantha. We are going to be reading Facebook and Instagram comments pertaining to Ananda Elixirs and Shroom Soda to get our founder reaction to these lovely, beautiful human beings who took time out of their valuable day to
comment on our post.
So we shall see.
It's like celebrities respond to tweets about them, except founder version of internet trolls posting on our... Okay, let's go. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, go.
Weird.
Yeah. Super weird. Okay. That's funny.
Thanks, Beck.
That's actually really funny. Weird. Okay. This is a really bad choice for sales. She looks terrible. I don't want to drink what she's drinking. I thought this was a spoof joke at first, but someone serious here. I wonder who they're talking about.
I know
That's
exactly
so
who
mean.
it is. I know who it is.
It's so mean, though.
It's one of the videos that I know exactly which video it is. It's very rude of that.
Yeah.
Just because someone has a certain skin tone to come out.
Or like a certain way of doing their makeup or like whatever. Like, can we just be kind, you know?
Like, why do you have to be like that?
Like, why do you got to take time out of your day to literally like just shit on something?
It's my turn.
Oh, sorry,
You're
go ahead.
shat in your oats this morning, right? Ugh, stevia. Everyone, please stop with these terrible tasting sugar alternatives.
I want 50 grams of sugar in my soda instead.
Well, because here's the thing. If you want... Okay, so there's sugar... Right? Which a large portion of the population does not want, nor can they even consume due to diabetic or dietary restrictions. And then there's a whole bunch of artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose.
Yeah, which are worse.
Which are really bad for you.
Yeah.
And then you have stevia, which is an extract made from a plant.
Yes.
And it's got 0 calories. It actually has been shown to be slightly like anti-cancer in some studies. Like, so it has some benefits.
Yeah.
Terrible sugar alternative.
Yeah. I think sometimes people think that stevia is Splenda.
Yeah.
Like, I think people are like, why are you using all these artificial? And we're like, guys, stevia is a plant. It looks like a mint leaf, except if you chew it, it tastes sweet instead of minty. That's what a stevia leaf is. You can grow it in your backyard. You can grow it in your herb garden and try it out. What we do is we extract the stevia leaf. We get the pure extract. There's nothing added. There's nothing. It tastes sweet. It's not like it's such a good alternative. And if you think about drinking 30 cans of soda, which on average has 40 to 50 grams of sugar per can, an adult should have at most 25 grams of added sugar in one day. So one can of soda is double that, and people are drinking multiple cans of soda.
Yeah.
Like, this is solving a massive problem.
So hold on a second, though, because if you're doing a 30 cans of soda, right, because one Shroom soda bottle has 30 drinks, 40 grams of sugar, that's 1,200 grams of sugar in that 30 cans. That's over a kilogram. That's 1.2 kilograms of sugar that you're not eating.
Yeah.
Causing insulin resistance and fat
all sorts of,
and fog.
I mean,
also, like, there's people in this world who hate watermelon. So it's like people have weird ass taste buds.
Yeah.
Because, like, who doesn't like watermelon? You know? But there's people who don't.
Yeah. Or mangoes.
Mangoes.
Like a good, juicy, sweet mango. Like, who doesn't like that?
You got to be crazy not to like.
I hope you guys like mangoes.
Do you like watermelon?
You don't like mangoes?
John! He's never had one.
You've never had a good mango then. Okay, see? Okay, and that's fine. You know what? I will accept that.
This is my
It's not my cup of tea. Okay.
Do you comment on mango ads saying, "Oh, disgusting! Why do they even exist?"
Okay, ready? Here's the next one.
Why do you even do these ads?
Dylan, ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Saying you're sober and then encouraging people to use drugs is a very dangerous for addicts.
Okay. We have this ad with our lovely lady, Lauren. And she talks about her sober girl secret, where she says, so my partner's a DJ. I go to his shows. I don't drink alcohol. I drink this instead. It's not psychedelic. It's got mushrooms in it. You just put it in this and it makes a soda.
This is I get to have a drink in my hand. I get to have fun. I feel social.
So there's
it's
that.
Perfect.
And then when you expand it and you have the caption, it says.
So if you watch the whole video, it says, this is not psychedelic. This is a functional mushroom. Then you expand the caption.
And it specifically says like not psychedelic, functional mushrooms. And then when you go to the comments, there's people saying this same thing. And there's responses to that saying it's not psychedelic. So there's 3 different levels of
explaining. And number one, guys, we can't sell an illegal drug on the internet, and nor would we ever try to do that. Like, can we just use our brains for a moment before we comment and like actually do a little bit of due diligence?
If you've got 2 brain cells, rubbing them together, it's still hard work.
It's really, yeah.
You know,
so yeah, we are number one. We are not selling drugs.
But it's like
internet.
the same comment again and again and again and again. You wonder, like, do you know how to read?
Okay, you go next.
Okay.
I don't want to read that ahead.
How do you know if you are allergic or not?
Very good question. Are you allergic to mushrooms? Are you allergic to stevia? Are you allergic to water or alcohol?
I knew a guy who was allergic to sunlight.
I mean,
Wouldn't that suck?
But like, let's just think about this comment. Like, how?
We should ban the sun.
Let's just think about this comment. How do you know if you're allergic? Like, what are we like as a business? Like, what are we supposed to respond to this? Like, logically,
guys, these people are allowed to reproduce.
What are we supposed to respond to this? Like
these people can vote.
How do we know if we're allergic? Well, what are you allergic to?
Anyways. Okay, next.
Okay, next.
Sorry, this is turning into just a
Liar. This morning, I was super excited to try it in my coffee. Big fail. Tastes more like the juice in the bar mat at 3 a.m. barf face.
What? Let me see.
Okay, number one, I'm going to ask, like, which flavor did you put in your coffee, though? Cream soda. Okay, cream soda in the coffee, it legit tastes like vanilla. Like, we have literally thousands.
Bar mat at 3 a.m.
We literally have thousands of people who put it in their coffee every single day. We have coffee. That's actually really funny.
Good.
I mean, again, taste buds, right?
Fair play. Listen up.
Okay, go ahead.
I was buying it until she said cordyceps. No thanks. I know how that went in The Last of Us.
Okay, again, let's use those brain cells. Okay, and then let's think about, like, is that movie or that show
different kind of cordyceps as well?
Different kind of cordyceps, and also like
there no caterpillars were harmed in the making of shrooms.
And also, they're not gonna zombie us, guys. Like, it's a show. It's a show.
What would you do in a zombie apocalypse?
Nah, I didn't.
I think I'd go to like Bora Bora or something. You know, like an island.
Yeah, that would be good.
Right?
We could eat mangoes.
Yeah. Would not be inviting
What are
John.
you going to do, John?
Probably be a zombie. Too afraid of mangoes.
Okay, next. Do you get stoned from?
No. Yeah.
Again, it's like people just assume that all mushrooms are psychedelics.
I think what happens is people just react and they don't read.
Yeah, it's like, I think the lesson of all this is like, just slow down, read something before you actually take the time out of your day to write a comment and post it.
You're just giving us engagement, by the way. Like,
yeah.
Just tell us Facebook.
Which is great.
Yeah, so
yeah, we think, thanks.
Are people blind that are watching this ad?
Yes, they are. Yeah. I don't even know what that means. Like, what does that mean?
We should. I need to know the people who say these things.
Are people blind who are watching?
I think some dude's like just really stoned at like midnight, scrolling his Facebook.
Also, like, you have to remember, guys, our whole mission is like, follow your bliss, happiness, joy, love, peace, be kind to one another. And then we get this kind of stuff.
Okay, what's this one?
It's an overpriced Mio. Okay, so Mio is like the squirt stuff that you put in your water. That's $3. Okay, which, yeah, sure. If you're gonna compare the price to just wanting flavor,
I think it was like $7.
No, I just saw it at the drugstore. It was like $3.50.
Really? Huh?
Okay, I don't know if it's 30 drinks.
It's just artificial sugar or
artificial flavors and sugar.
Colors.
So what is the cost of creating a Mio? It's probably about 5 cents.
Yeah.
So they can sell it for $3. Okay. Yeah. If you're taking organic incredible functional mushrooms from organic, sustainable agroforestry farms, or you're actually having guys go out to the forest in northern Ontario and find mushrooms and wild forage them. Then you're taking all organic ingredients and extracting these mushrooms for a certain amount of time to get all the goodness out of them. And then you're getting the most high-end flavors that are literally made as we order them from scratch, from actual fruits and vegetables and roots and botanicals that they take and they concentrate, boil down, or extract the flavor out of. And then we put that in there and then we get stevia, which is like thousands of dollars per kilo. And then we pay to make it. And then we're using glass bottles that are recyclable. And then we're shipping it all around the world, really, at this point, always all across North America. And then we're paying shipping to get it to you. And then we also have nice boxes, too. Mm-hmm. So are you paying for Mio, or are you paying for a quality, beautiful, thoughtful, intentional, awesome, functional, high-end experience in soda with functional mushroom extracts?
Yeah,
it's just different.
But it's not even that bad compared, like the price wise. It's compared. I mean, have you seen the cost of like a normal soda?
Yeah,
like Mio's.
Anyways. Like Mio is like just chemicals in.
It's my turn, bro.
Okay. Anyways, it's just not the same. If you want Mio, buy Mio. If you want something better, buy our product.
This person needs to go back to grammar school.
Okay.
It's not safe to microdose mushrooms every day. This is a horrible promotion.
How'd they spell horrible?
Horrible. HORRABLE.
Horrible.
Horrible promotion.
Wait, they're telling you
this is on Lauren's video again. I guarantee.
I actually think I talked to this person.
Really?
I actually educated them really nicely in the inbox.
Really?
I was like, number one, these are not psychedelic. Except actually when I responded, I said, these are psychedelic mushrooms. She's like, I know, ha ha ha, LOL. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's not. And I was like, no, sorry. These are not psychedelic mushrooms. Oh, well, what are they then? Well, they're functional mushrooms. Do some research. You know, this is what, check it out.
Right there. Like you press see more and it says everything.
And then she was really nice.
That's
and
amazing.
She was like, oh, I think I need to do more research. And I was like, yeah, you should totally do that.
We need, yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I will stick with my Merlot.
I actually just saw,
Good for you.
A podcast with a doctor the other day. Podcast clip. And they said with the new research that's coming out on alcohol, the safe toxicology, based upon the toxicology profile, the safe amount of alcohol to drink. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
It's like 1 glass of wine every 6 months.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's probably what I drink. Well, maybe less. Maybe once a year.
But it's like how I just don't. Anyways,
okay.
I don't know how that's normalized. How alcohol is like, oh yeah, let's give it to teenagers. That's cool. But then it's like anything healthy, suddenly the government's like, yo, what's this? Like, what are the side effects?
Oh my God, the email we got the other day.
Like,
okay, go ahead. You do that. You do the next one.
Are you guys real? Not from China?
So if it's from China, it's not real.
Guys, we have some Chinese neighbors and they are very real. They're people. Like, I talk to them daily.
Yes,
their food smells really good. Like, you know when like people's got their vents going? Like I'm like, dang. Yeah. I need to get an invitation.
Yeah, we're real.
Yeah, we're real. And Chinese people are real too. Believe it or not. Yeah. China's real, guys.
But no, we are not like a random Chinese like whatever product being made that's like being promoted here. No, we are a real company. Hi, we're the founders. Hi, we live in Canada.
Our product is not made in China.
No.
Although
so yeah, we're real.
We did buy a manufacturing machine in China to try to help us make the product quicker. That's been a journey.
It felt like it was partially not real. but we fixed it.
Finally got it fixed yesterday. Had to hire
which is
an
great
engineer,
news.
And
yeah.
I almost wept.
They do absolutely nothing. Here's the thing, you guys. Like, okay, we have like, okay, number one, we're not claiming they do anything. Okay, we're not saying, oh my God, this is going to cure. Because we can't. Like, we literally can't say that they do anything. Okay?
You cross the border into the United States, different rules apply.
However, you know, it's like everyone has different experiences. Like, do you take a vitamin and instantly find a know a difference? Like, do you take a vitamin and you're like, holy cow, I feel so different? Maybe some people do. Maybe some supplements or vitamins. We're not a supplement. We're a beverage. We're a soda. Okay. But also, even when you're not talking about our product and you're just talking about functional mushrooms, some people take a functional mushroom in a day and they literally feel the difference within a couple minutes. Some people could take functional mushrooms every day for 6 months and not feel any different, but that doesn't mean that something different isn't happening in their body. Maybe they're not getting sick as much. Maybe their immune support is better. They're having all these antioxidants in their body. Maybe it's like we've had so many people who've said over the last 3 years that it's like, oh, I didn't notice anything. And then when I stopped, all of a sudden I realized I had way more mental clarity. And then I started drinking it again, or I started taking another functional mushroom product. And, you know, I've realized that they help me. But are we claiming that they do a whole bunch of things? No.
It's not a drug. It's
no,
not like
it's not.
wine.
No.
Some people think that like, because we're saying like, oh yeah, you know, instead of drink alcohol, I drink this. People assume that it's just going to make them feel like they're drunk
or high, or
I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel high from this.
Like guys, it's not supposed to.
This didn't make me feel like alcohol. I heard someone messaged us with that, and I was like, please point out where we said that. Like, this is a healthy alternative.
We have
soda.
People who say that they have it instead of an alcoholic drink, but it's not because it makes them feel something. It's because it's a ritual. It's a ritual at the end of the day that they're normally having a cocktail or whatever.
It's like a good for you alternative.
Yeah,
you know?
it's that simple.
Can you please tell me if any of your please tell me if any of your elixirs are flavored with pepper, eggplant, chili?
Yeah, that's definitely in our black cherry.
I think we definitely need that flavor.
What is it?
Pepper, eggplant, chili.
So we should make that flavor for this person and name it after them.
Thanks.
Pepper, eggplant, chili flavor. Ugh. No vocal fry. I will not be buying this as a result. Can't even listen to talk about the product. What does that even mean?
What's vocal fry, John? You don't know?
Is this a Gen Z term? I guess so. No vocal fry. Okay, I'm old, guys.
Oh, that's my sister-in-law.
Like very strung out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Lauren, eh? That's but she's literally
So is it a California thing? Like, but is it okay, no vocal fry? Is it like
I'm gonna come in here the next
oh my God, like this is my favorite thing ever. Is that vocal fry? Or is that no vocal fry? Okay, so are they saying like
because
they don't want vocal fry?
Yeah,
they're saying
because of the
no
way
vocal fry.
that she was speaking, they're not going to.
I will not be buying this as a result. I can't even listen to talk about the product. Can't even listen to talk about the product. Can't even understand how you're writing.
I'm gonna show up for the next podcast dressed as Chad. I'm gonna have like a blonde wig with a visor, and a tank top, and a surfboard. Yeah, dude.
Shrooms soda, bruh.
It's the best. Wicked.
Okay, is that all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, we also got this email the other day. It's just crazy as a business owner because you're like putting all this intention and love into creating this product, and all these people love it and all these people get it and they're like, yes, this is so good. I love this. This is amazing. And then you get these comments in these emails where you're just like, obviously they're not meant to be your customer, and that's okay. We can send them love. We don't need everybody. But like either you're just like, it just rattles your brain where you're like, okay, you just don't get it, or like the questions you get. Or like people will act as like a pro, eh? They're like, did you know you should change your formula to this, this, and this, and you should just use this ingredient instead. And it's like, oh, are you a product formulator? Like, have you done this before? And usually they're like listening to some freaking random person on the internet that's telling them that this is bad and this is bad and they should do this instead. And it's like, guys, if you've never run a business and created a product, like it's just not that simple. It takes months, sometimes years to formulate a product that works, that can go to market, that can, be shelf stable, that can all of these different aspects that the taste, the profile, the way it hits your tongue, the way the flavor lasts. Like there's so much that goes into it. It's not that simple. So as much as we appreciate and we do like take in people's feedback, we want to make the product we
always take in people's feedback. And
we
change
do,
things
and
for
like we try different things and we'll test different things. But sometimes people just want they just think it's like, oh, you never thought of this. Like here's like, and we're like, okay.
I mean, we're probably all guilty of that with different companies.
Totally,
right?
Totally. But I guess like for me as a founder now, it makes me have more respect for founders and people running companies like this, because it's like so much goes into it and it's just not that simple. And you can't just like change it like that, you know, or people have expectations. Like, you know, you buy 11 bottles and then you're mad that it didn't come in the box that only fits 5 bottles. And it's like, well, we can't fit 11 bottles in the box if it's 5 bottles. So you're going to get it in the bigger box. And so it's like, it's all about communication, obviously. And we'll always try to make it right. We'll always try to educate. We'll always try to make our product better and better and better. And, you know, we dropped the price dramatically last year to make it more accessible.
Just making sure you're real. Sorry. Just had to verify.
Okay, well, I think we're done for today. That was really fun. Thanks, Sasha. And thanks to everyone who commented. You're very, very interesting perspectives.
You got your moment of fame. I don't know. We've probably spent too much time on this than we should have. It was fun.
And if you want to stick with your Merlot, stick with your Merlot or your Mio. You know, it's like, do you.
My mom just got a dog, a puppy. She named it Neo. I started calling it Mio instead. I don't know. It's just a little squirt, so I called it Mio. Anyways, we probably got that part out.
All right, guys. We'll see you
bye, guys.
next week. Thank you so much for listening. If this episode inspired you or made you think of someone, please send it their way. We would love for it to help them too, and it really helps the podcast. Follow along at Ananda Elixirs on social media. We can't wait to connect with you.